I'm getting tired of sleeping. Think I've had enough. I've been gone but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me, kinda strange how I can take a beating from my better self. It's like no one else even really scratches the surface. Cause nobody gets me.
Well, hey friends, welcome back to my channel for another video today. We are doing decluttering today, and boy oh boy did my house need decluttered. Essentially what I decided to do is to pick out certain spots in each room that I know need decluttered, starting in the kitchen. The cup cabinet, the junk drawer, this cabinet here are just awful, and especially these cups. Every single time I try to get a cup down, 14 of them fall on me. So this really needed done, and I actually recruited Chris to help me do it because I'm not tall enough to reach all that stuff up there. So Chris was very sweet and kind to help me. So essentially I'm going to start getting all of this stuff down out of this cabinet and then go through it and see what we actually need to keep. And trust me, it's not very much of it.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless.
So we can't decide if we think it actually looks any better or not, but we did get rid of a whole trash bag full of cups, so it's gotta look better and organized. Okay, now we're gonna move on to this disaster of a junk drawer that Chris has been telling me to organize for months.
Yes.
But I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back.
Y'all, it took me 5 minutes of trying to pull all that little stuff out of there before I realized that I could just take the whole drawer out. And it wasn't even me that realized it was Chris. He was like, why are you doing that? Just take the drawer out. So yay, Chris for the win. Y'all, this drawer, it is the quintessential junk drawer. It had so much random crap in it. Those are Christmas hooks. What is that? And I really I know that this drawer is not going to be neat and tidy. That's not my intention here. My intention is to get it to a place where we can literally open it, because before you couldn't even open the drawer. And also where we just sort of know what's in there and have don't just have all this random stuff. I want to get to a point where I'm not just throwing everything in the world in that drawer, because that's what I do. If I don't know where something goes, I throw it in that drawer. And I know I'm not the only one that does that, but it was rough. This was rough. So I basically just went through, took everything out, and then we are going to organize it into baggies and stuff to just sort of maybe help my mind a little bit better when I'm looking for stuff.
To hold my hand.
If you've been following along for, I don't know, maybe the past couple of months, then you know that we've been on this sort of journey of trying to declutter. And one thing that I've learned that I can say is to just be kind to myself. I ideally would love to be this super organized mom who, you know, has all of her stuff together and knows where every single thing is in her house and a place for everything and all of that. But at this moment in time, that's just not me, and I'm trying to get there. And I'm learning to have patience with myself throughout this process. Just pick one area, even just one area a day that you want to declutter and organize, and focus on that one area and forget about all the rest of the stuff that you have to do, because it can definitely become overwhelming when you know that there's literally like an entire house to declutter. It can become overwhelming. And, especially when us moms have a million other things to do, it just sometimes takes the back burner. So what I've been doing is trying to focus on one thing, even one thing a week, just get one thing done. And it makes me feel so much better about myself. Now this cabinet here is actually, just another like random cabinet. It's supposed to house lunch boxes, and that's it. And after this it will, but it's sort of, another place where just a bunch of crap has gotten thrown.
I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me, 'cause tonight we have it all.
The next place in my home that we are going to work on is a few drawers in my bathroom. This top drawer here is where I keep makeup. However, it also gets like just random nail files and razors and just kind of all kinds of stuff just thrown in there that doesn't necessarily need to be in there, or that doesn't have a spot somewhere else. And then there's also just a lot of like, random bobby pins and pennies and stuff like that in there that just doesn't need to be there. My kids have a habit of, especially Finley right now, messing in drawers and like going through things or throwing things in there. Like there's half a crayon in there. Who even knows how that got there? But we're going to handle it. It's going to look better after this. I also went ahead and went through and got rid of any old makeup that I don't need anymore, I don't use anymore. And then the next drawer is the same way. It's just sort of an overflow of things that I don't use as regular, like the stuff that's in the top. But yeah, we just got rid of stuff that we don't need in this bathroom, and then we're going to go ahead and move upstairs, because that's the bulk of this.
You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibe.
It's so dark.
I thought they were going to come out. These drawers going to come out?
No.
Change of plans.
Dance until it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow.
This drawer, or this stack of pink drawers upstairs in our loft, is supposed to be only for Barbies and Barbie accessories. And I actually just really want to go through her Barbies. She has a lot that, are missing heads or missing legs, or she's cut the hair off of them, or, whatever. So we're going through the Barbies, getting rid of ones that just aren't good anymore, as well as getting rid of some of the accessories that she just doesn't play with anymore, or that are, ruined, or like pieces of things that we've lost, or, you guys know how it goes. So we're going to organize it, get it back to where the top drawer is Barbies and the middle drawer is accessories. And then I think we're going to put blocks in the bottom drawer, just a way to keep all of the blocks organized in one spot.
Until it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. You said that you needed me, like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark?
I decided to go ahead and declutter this big bucket of toys as well. And while I was doing that, I had Kylie go into Finley's room and try to like round up all of the blocks. And then we went through and sorted. There was a bunch of blocks in this container as well. So we went through and sorted those out, got rid of things we didn't need in here. And I sort of made this bucket just be stuffed animals, baby dolls, bigger toys, stuff like that. So most of this little stuff is either going in the trash or going in the block bucket.
I said that I needed you, like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt, I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself.
This is the stuff that we are getting rid of from the loft. We have a whole trash bag and then just a few other random things that they don't play with anymore. Finley, I need to vacuum up here. But what I did basically was I got this thing organized. So the top one, we have Barbies. The next one is all of Barbie's accessories. And then the bottom one is blocks for Finley. So we need to move on to the art room because I feel like that's going to take us the longest. Okay. This is what we're working with in here. Kylie's been putting her art all over the walls, which is cute. I'm going to leave that. It's just her like space, but we're going to try and get this in a more functional way and declutter a bunch of this, get rid of stuff she doesn't need. And she's going to help me do it because she made the mess. So let's get going on this project.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run and only leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
My biggest complaint with Kylie in this art area, art room, whatever you want to call it, is that she literally will just paint anything. She will paint a bucket. She'll paint the table. She will paint literally anything. There's a soda bottle back there that she painted. I've got to figure out, I've told her several times to not do that. I've got to figure out a way to get her to, I don't know. She has paper to paint. She has different crafts and stuff to paint. She just will, I don't know. She's this little artistic person and will paint anything that she finds. So, we're working on it. She's been instructed not to do that anymore. I think a lot of the paint on the table is actually just like when she rubs her brush, instead of having like paper towel or whatever there. So we need to I think I'm going to get her a paper towel holder to put up here so that she can have paper towels, or like newspaper or something so that she does not paint the table. But at this point, I mean, she's already done it. It's an art table. I'm not too worried about that. I just don't want her to paint anything that, the floor or anything, the wall, anything that doesn't need to be painted at this point. But I'm just going to go ahead, try to get this cleaned up and decluttered as much as I can. We filled 2 whole trash bags in this room, just trying to get everything gone that didn't need to be here. I made a paint bucket, a pencil bucket, tried to organize things the best I could for her, and hopefully she keeps it that way. I'm going to start making her like go up there every evening and just kind of pick everything up before she goes to bed in order to keep it clean. We've been doing that for a couple of days. So far, so good. So we're going to finish getting this room all cleaned up. I'm going to vacuum, and then I will show you what it looks like after I attempted to clean it.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you. But I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling on to it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it.
All right, after a while, we have it cleaned up much better. This is definitely her artistic space, and I'm just letting her have that. And Finley's crying, but we did need to get it cleaned up so that it wasn't a total disaster. So that's what we're working with now. And I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter with me. If you have any ideas for this space and how to make it more functional with allowing her, like I want to allow her to, be messy and mess it up and all that, but maybe slightly more organized. So if you have any ideas for that, let me know down below. And until the next video, guys, I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.